This is Katie McCracken. She's 22. Jason Hall, he's 27. My parents, Terry and Jeffrey Hall.
They're over 13.
They are over 13. And I'm Christy Hull. I'm a freshman at Ivy Tech Community College. I am 22 years old, and my major is undecided. I have 2 older brothers, 2 parents, and 2 lovely dogs. Today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite experiences. It was when I lived on Maui. Me and a friend of mine went camping at Haleakala National Park. So once you get into the park, you have to go to the visitor center, sign up, and you have to get backcountry permits and some other little details. You have to watch a video. After we finish everything we need to get done, we're walking out of the visitor center when the woman comes up behind us and stops us and tells us she forgot to tell us something. She takes us back to the counter and she slides over this 8x11 photo of the gnarliest looking man. He has curly hair, it's all matted, and this huge beard. He looks like a serial killer. She tells us that this man has recently murdered somebody, and he was loose in the park, and that they couldn't find him. Also that he is a survivalist, so he could live out there for months at a time. He doesn't need any supplies whatsoever, and if he did, he would take them from the campers. So she gave us a fair warning, told us if we saw him to call 911. So, we decide, being the adventurers that we are, to continue on our hike. We hike in for 4 miles. It was a beautiful hike, absolutely gorgeous, above the clouds, hiking through lava fields, absolutely gorgeous. We find the location where we're supposed to camp, and we are the only people for miles. There's nobody else out there. So we have a good time, have some dinner, relax, watch the sunset, and then we go to sleep. We zip up our little tent and we freak out. We're sitting there for about 2 hours, shaking because we're so nervous. We can hear a wind blowing through the bushes and the wind of the rain flap. And we're both very experienced campers, but this just terrified us. The thought of having this man in the park with us was so scary. So we sit there and shake and tell each other stories for hours, just trying to get our mind off it, and eventually I had to use the restroom. I was so scared. I opened the little zipper of the tent and I'm peeking out, like looking around slowly. I'm trying to be so quiet, just in case this man is out there. So I open the tent and I peek out and I stick my whole head out, and it's pretty dark, but I still don't see anything moving around. So I unzip the rest of the tent and I slowly climb out and I look around and I use the bathroom and I get back in the tent and I just left out a detail. I get out of the tent, I look around, I don't see anybody, and I'm using the bathroom, and all of a sudden a goose flies right by me, just scared me to death. I screamed on the top of my lungs. I'm sure people on the other side of the valley could hear me. It was so scary. So in the end, we went to sleep and had a great time, but it is one of my favorite memories. Thank you for listening. Again, this is Christy Hull, and again, we have our 4 people over the age of 13.